One of the most important skills anyone can develop is the ability to read and understand main ideas from a research article published in an academic journal. These articles are written by experts who share research and ideas about a specific topic that have been discovered based on evidence. Let's learn how to identify and read a research article in just a few minutes. These articles are published in academic journals, and these kinds of journals often publish a variety of article types. Research articles are only one type of article found in these journals. For assignments, you may need to know the name of the journal that an article was published in, so you can properly cite it in a paper. Typically found on the first page of an article or on the web page for the article, you will find the name of the journal that the article was published in. The title of an academic journal is formal and often reflects the focus of a particular field of study, such as the Journal of Biology, or, in this case, the New England Journal of Medicine. In contrast, a newspaper or magazine title is broader, more engaging, and designed to attract a wider audience, such as the New York Times or the National Geographic. One of the first things you'll notice is the article's title at the top. The title tells you what the study is about. The title of an academic article is typically precise, technical, and focused on the study's subject or findings, while a popular magazine article title, for example, is more engaging, general, and designed to capture broader reader interests. Next are the authors, the people who wrote the article. They're usually experts in their field, like scientists or professors, and their names might be followed by their credentials, like PhD or MD. Knowing their expertise can indicate that the authors have studied the topic often for years and are effectively trained to do empirical research. Knowing this information can help you understand how credible the information is. An abstract of a research article is a short summary that explains the main points of a study, including what was done, why it was done, and what was discovered. The abstract is useful for identifying notable database search terms for the topic you're interested in. If you're deciding whether to read the whole article, start here. The introduction and literature review come next. The introduction explains the purpose of the study and the main question being answered. All research studies include an overview of previous literature. The literature review section discusses what other researchers have already discovered and how this study adds something new. The methods section, sometimes referred to as the methodology section, tells you exactly how the study was done. It describes things like who or what was studied, the tools used, and the steps followed. This is important for understanding how reliable the results are. If you're new to reading research studies, you might find this section and the results section difficult to understand. But don't worry about interpreting them too much. It often takes years of experience to develop. The results section shows what the researchers found after implementing their methodology, often with data, charts, or graphs. The discussion section of a research article explains what the results mean, how they relate to other studies, and why they are important. It also discusses any limitations of the study and suggests areas for future research. The conclusion section of a research article summarizes the main findings and their significance, often linking back to the research question. It wraps up the study by highlighting key points and sometimes suggesting practical applications for future research directions. Finally, the list of references shows all the sources the authors used. If you want to dig deeper into the topic or find other relevant studies, this is a great place to find more information. In some articles, you may notice that these sections are not always labeled. However, this structure is the most common layout for published research. If you focus your attention on the title, abstract, introduction, and conclusion, you can make sense of almost any research article. Keep in mind, the more you practice, the easier it gets.